because if I get home, I'm not going to work out. Let's get it done. A lateral pull down, seated rows, dumbbell curls, and face pulls. Let's try that again. Good morning, everyone, and happy Sunday and happy new week of the 11-11 challenge. We are heading into week 5. I cannot believe it has been, or going on 5 weeks so far, but we are going into week 5. I think by the time you see this vlog, week 4 will be up. Week 3 was like we did what we needed to do. However, week 3 was Thanksgiving week, so we were really busy. I really didn't have much time to like pick up the camera, getting prepared for the holidays, cooking, and then the day after Thanksgiving we had a surprise birthday party for our Aunt Rhonda, so I was cooking for that too, getting decorations and everything together for that. So I really didn't pick up the camera in regards to working out. However, we did work out. We did do some workouts here and there. We didn't make it to the gym as much as we would like to in week 3, but we did like work out downstairs in our basement and on the treadmill, like light things like that. At least we got our 30 minutes in. But also, by the time that this video is up, I think I'm actually working on week 4's vlog, so that should be up very soon. Week 4, we were actually able to get back into the swing of things and get back into the gym, get back into our meal prep, put away the mac and cheese and the sweet potatoes and the gravy and everything else. So week 4 was a lot more active when it came to going to the gym and working out. I think we probably went to the gym maybe 3 times. No, maybe I think 2 times that week, but we worked out downstairs together another day. I walked on the treadmill another day. So we got a lot more physical activity in during week 4. But right now, this is week 5. We're heading into week 5. Quinny and I are actually on our way to church right now. My husband just got off of work, so we were able to see him before he laid down and went to sleep and before we left out for church this morning. It's 10:07 a.m. Our church service starts at 10:30. So we'll be there right on time. I haven't been to church in like the past couple weeks because of between like my work schedule and I don't want to say the holiday, because we did go to church the Sunday after Thanksgiving because Quinny sang on the choir at my aunt's church, at my mom and my aunt's church. So she was she sang on the choir. Her and my goddaughter sang on the choir that Sunday, so we didn't go to our church that Sunday. So this is the first Sunday I feel like I've been back to our church this month. So I'm happy. Well, no, I ain't gonna say this month because this is the first Sunday in December, but in November. So I think it's going to really feel good to get back into church, like actually in the building, because I did watch a few of the sermons and the Bible study on YouTube, because they do stream it on YouTube. But it's just a different feeling, when you're inside of the actual church. So we're excited to get back. Quinny's excited to get back because they do have the children's church for Quinny's age. So once I go in there, I'll register her, get her shipped out into children's church, and then I'll be able to enjoy the service myself. So I got my notepad, I have everything I need to have a wonderful service. So I'm excited and I'm ready to receive God's word. So I'm going to tap back in with you guys once we get to church, or once we're out of church. I'm not sure how it will go, but anyway, yes, happy Sunday and let's get it started.
My circumstance I will not be depressed. It doesn't even stand a chance.
How you doing? You would I do?
This way? Okay. Yes. Okay, thank you. So we just got out of church. It is 1:09 right now, and church was good. It was great. We actually stayed after for a little bit, maybe like a half hour, because during church they had made an announcement that they were having a meet and greet for what they call the Dominion Group. So the Dominion Group is a group of individuals, whether you're single or married, that are between the ages, I believe, of 30 and 39. So they had a meet and greet today where they kind of just introduced the group, what the objective of the group was, and offer some like refreshments. So I know me, you done? Okay. So I know my husband and I have been thinking about joining this church and becoming members. So I think maybe this would be a good step for us to follow along with, hopefully, with our transition and coming into this church and being members of this church. So basically the way they described it is it's like a group for us to kind of hang out, socialize with one another. If they have kid friendly or family friendly events to bring our children to, they will advertise that, and we just meet up socially. I'm not sure if it's monthly, or I'm not sure, I can't remember what the intervals were when it comes to the meetups, but they said in the past they do things like bowling, paintballing, just like a bunch of like fun activities. So I said I think that it might be nice, especially because me and my husband has always lived in this state, but I'm gonna say fairly new, but I've only been in this state for 6 years, so I don't really know that many people. I know some. I work in this state. I've been working in working here for 10 years, but I think it'd be something nice for us to do, especially when it has to do with the church. I love this church because it incorporates the whole entire family dynamic, and it incorporates my husband as an individual, me as an individual woman, our child, and everything. So while we were at the meet and greet, there of course were people there with children. So at first, like, we saw some of the kids, like, running around, because they had the event inside of the gym. So we saw some of the kids like running around in the gym, and because it's like our first time and we're still fairly new to the church, I really don't know what I don't know. So I like looked over at my daughter. I'm like, don't even think about asking mommy if you can run around, because the answer is no. But after a couple of minutes, I seen like, it's okay. Like, none of the adults were like, hey, sit down, like, nothing like that. So she was able to, run around with the other children of the church, and they were able to have fun. And then not only that, but I saw one of my cousins there today, and I walked up to him, and I haven't seen him in years. Like, first of all, we're both parents now. I think the last time I saw him, I probably was like in middle school, maybe. So I saw him. He introduced me to his daughter. His daughter is a few years older than our daughter. And it was just so crazy. I'm like, well, how long have you been going here? Like, I can't believe I haven't seen you in all this long time. And we, kind of reconnected. We swapped each other numbers and things like that. So it was really good to see him. So I have family at this church now too. So that's great. On top of, like, my best friend comes here, my goddaughter comes here, so I think it will be a good church home for us, especially with the goals and the desires that we have for our family and for our marriage as a whole. So that was that. And then afterwards they served pizza and salad, and they had some refreshments, and it was nice. So I did put my name down for they wanted us to just have put our information down, our phone number, our email address, so they can send us updates of the upcoming events. And there also was a sign-in sheet to sign up to volunteer for some of those events. I didn't sign up to volunteer for those events because I wasn't sure, which I could have asked. I don't know why I didn't ask. I'm not sure if you have to be like an official member of the church in order to volunteer. I wouldn't think so, because you're volunteering, but I don't know. I really didn't ask, but I'm pretty sure I'll have another opportunity to ask someone if I'm able to volunteer, even if I'm not let's try that again. So I think there will be another time where I can ask someone if I can volunteer, even if I'm not a member yet. So yeah, that was great. Like, it was great. It was a great service. It was good to be back into church, and I'm happy that they had this meet and greet event for people in our age group. So once I get home, I'm not gonna eat anything, because I ate in there. Quinny might want something to eat because they had pizza, and Quinny's not a fan of pizza. So we're gonna head home. I have to do my niece's hair today, so once we head home, we'll relax for a little bit and head there so I can do her hair for the day. And I already made dinner yesterday, so I don't have to cook anything, thank the Lord. But yeah, and we're gonna get our week started. We're gonna head right into week 5 of the 11-11 challenge, spending time with God as we did today. Amen. Doing our 30 minutes of physical activity. Continue to drink our water. I have my water. They had refreshments. I had my water. I didn't have no soda, no Pepsi, but I had some water.
Mommy, look.
Huh? Oh, they have a Christmas tree?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm continuing my water intake, and yeah, we're just gonna keep this thing going. So follow us for more this week. All right, bye. Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to another video. It's another day. Today is Monday, and it is 8:10 a.m. I'm currently out ripping and running around. I ain't gonna say ripping and running because I'm not really like in a rush or anything. I feel like when people say ripping and running, that means they're like scattered and all over the place. But I am just tying up a few things that I have to do for my niece's Sweet 16 this weekend. So I'm not gonna say I waited to the last minute. I feel like I got a lot of things out the way, but I just want to get some last minute things to just seal the deal. So I just left one of the grocery stores that sells like the large can of string beans, because her mom is going to prepare string beans. I'm now at the Acme to order her cake and her cupcakes, and probably get some sodas from here, because we don't do the off-brand sodas. No, we're just going to do some name brand sodas. So I have to do that. And after I leave this market, I'm going to head up the street to go to the gym to meet my husband there. So I feel like I had perfect timing. Like, the timing is on point. I prayed this morning. I was like, God, please give me the strength to get through each minute of the day, each hour of the day, and each day leading up to the Sweet 16. And I only say that because I don't know how many of you plan parties, but parties can be a lot. Like, they can be a lot. The planning, the venue, the DJ, the ordering of this, the preparing of the food, the decorations, and like, it can be a lot. It's very tedious, and there's always a lot of hands in the pot, a lot of movement, because you can't, host an event or host a party and do it all by yourself. You might think you're doing it by yourself, but you're really not. So you trying to make sure that everyone is in alignment with the event to make sure everything runs smoothly. So yeah, so I'm doing that right now because this week, like I said, today's Monday, but I have to work Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and I don't get off till Friday morning. And Friday morning, Quinny has a parent-teacher conference. We're going to be decorating on Friday morning, even though the event is on Saturday. So it's going to be a tight week. It's going to be a very tight week, okay? Still haven't found anything for myself to wear, but I'm not the birthday girl, so I'll find something eventually, probably in my closet, and that's okay. Still have to get Quinny some shoes She has her dress. My mom luckily ordered her dress for her. I have to get her some shoes. I have to do her hair. Like, it's a lot going on this week, but we're gonna get it done. But like I said, I don't think I said, but once I leave the market right now, once I leave this market, I'm gonna head up the street, literally like a mile up the street, to go to the gym. I'm getting the gym in today. Me and my husband are getting the gym in today. He is currently at work. He doesn't get off till 8 o'clock. Once he gets off, he'll probably call me in like the next 2 minutes. And on his way home, he'll meet me at the gym. So we'll get our workout in and everything, and we'll get this week started. All right, so all I can do is just pray for strength and pray for patience. So that's all we can do, but it's going to be a good week. I'm calling it. Yes, it's Kendra.
And the good
895 by Saturday at about 10 a.m. So yeah, double layer is fine.
8-inch double layer. What flavor?
Vanilla.
Yellow.
Yes.
What kind of icing?
With
Vanilla with.
yeah. LAN. Up like apostrophe S, sweet 16. See, I told you he was about to call me. Hi, Dad. So we made it to the gym. So I'm at Chipper. We about to do a upper body day, like a strength day, and we're doing push exercises right now. Push it to the limit. So our next workout is incline press with some dumbbells. I'm doing 15. What Chip is doing, but let's get it done. The strength component of our workout. Chip had to leave because he has to take his mom to an appointment, and I really was going to talk myself out of doing cardio, but he encouraged me. Huh? Bye, I love you. But he encouraged me not to do my cardio. He said, just because I'm leaving doesn't mean you can't get on the treadmill. And I said, okay, all right, you're right. So I'm going to be on the treadmill. I think I'm going to do maybe about 15 to 20 minutes. Maybe about 15 to 20 minutes on the treadmill. Just doing the a walk, and then I'll head out and finish the rest of my running around that I have to do for the Sweet 16. So I finished on my running around. It has been a long day. I don't even know what time it is right now, but we are at my niece's basketball game. Well, she's cheering. This is her first game as a high schooler on a cheerleading team. So this is her first game. So we're here to support her. So we're about to go in here, and it is cold. So walking in right now, and I'm just happy I got all the stuff out the way for her Sweet 16. Because this weekend is we about to go up. So hopefully her team gets the W today. And we're gonna go in here and support her. Goody.
Number 2, Ryan DeLoach. Number 5, Isaiah Wilkerson.
Hi, Jelani. You want to try it? Was it a protein bar? Was it a protein bar?
Yeah, it's good.
Always watching the Prince family.
Not my high power.
Go ahead, go up there, go give them to her.
Jelani. Here you go.
You need help?
Huh?
You need help? Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to another video. So it is Wednesday morning, almost 5:30. I'm just finishing up my night here at work. This is my night 1 of 3. So I'm finishing up night 1. I'm just tidying up all my loose ends that I have to do towards the end of my shift for the oncoming charge nurse to come on. While I'm doing that, I'm just eating a quick snack. I have some of like the turkey bites, some cheese, some pita chips, and some grapes. Like, I know it looks like a lot, but I'm really just nibbling and stacking. My plan is to go to the gym that's here at my job, just going right downstairs at the gym and getting my strength workout in, because once I get home, I'm going to bed. because if I get home, I'm not going to work out. So I'm just going to do that quick workout once I get home. I believe it is a strength day and it's a pull day. So I have to do like lateral pull downs and all that, but I'm going to hopefully record that. If no one's in the gym, then I'll record that. So I just wanted to check in because I know I haven't been on the camera in a couple of days. I don't know if I'm looking a little sluggish, but I'm tired. I've been up all night, but I'm going to try to get it done. All right. So yeah. All right. So I made it to the gym, even though I did not want to be here, but I'm here. And I'm doing my upper body. So let me just read off what the workout is for today. I screenshotted it, so here is the screenshot of the workouts here. So we're on day B. So we're doing lateral pull down, seated rows, dumbbell curls, and face pulls. So I'm gonna start off with this baby. Face. Welcome back to another day in the vlog. So I just wanted to show you guys what I'm having before I head out to work. So here, it doesn't look like much, but I have a baked sweet potato and some baked chicken thighs. I just put a little teriyaki on it. Like I said, it doesn't look like much, but I also made a smoothie. It's for some added protein before I head out. I'm not super duper hungry right now, but I did pack myself like a few like little snacks that I can nibble on throughout the night. Some fruit. I made another one of those like little Lunchable packs with the turkey like Slim Jim type things with some cheese, some grapes. What else I got in there? Mandarin oranges. Last night I forgot my mandarin oranges for work and I was going through it. Like I love my little mandarin oranges. But that's really it. So tonight is night 2 of my 3-day stretch. So I'm going to get tonight done and over with and just rock out from there. All right. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to another section of week 5 in the vlog. So I don't even know what day this falls in, but the current day is Friday. And it is maybe about almost 4 p.m. And currently what I'm doing right now, I might look a little greasy, even though I just hopped out the shower, but I am currently prepping because today is the day before my niece's sweet 16. So I got off of work this morning. I did my deviled eggs and then I, laid down for maybe 2.5 hours or so. And then I popped up and got right to it. So I'm in charge of the baked chicken, the meatballs, the mac and cheese, and the sweet potatoes, and the deviled eggs. And I think that's it food wise. But we have a lot of food, a lot of people pitching in to prepare food. So I'm just prepping my food right now, and then I'll finish the rest like early in the morning tomorrow morning before the party. Luckily, the venue, we're able to get into the venue tonight at 6 o'clock. So we're going to get that started. My husband packed up the car for me because he is my assistant today. I let him know. I let him know ahead of time, like, babe, I'm going to need you. You're going to have to be my right hand wingman because we got to get the stuff in motion, okay? Because I'm not one to like to be frazzled. I like to know what's planned and what's going on and what's happening. So I was like, babe, I'm gonna need you. Okay. So he's helping me out. He loaded up the car with the decorations and the sternos and then the racks and then this, like all the miscellaneous stuff that we need. So yeah, so the vlog, like this week we have worked out. We went to the gym. I did put that in the vlog as you did see. Unfortunately, I did not work out yesterday and I didn't work out today. I knew that it was going to be busy. I knew I was going to have a lot to do. Not saying that that's an excuse, but just being realistic. Like, I got stuff I need to do. So I'm going to actually end this week's vlog here because I'm also going to be vlogging my niece's Sweet 16. So, yeah, I'm just going to end it right here. And then on Sunday, we're going to start week 6. I can't believe we're like halfway through. Like, and it's not going bad. It's actually going really good. Like, we're really about to be at, well, we're kind of at the halfway point right now. At the halfway point of the 11-11 challenge. So I'm very excited to just continue to be doing something and challenging myself. But one thing I have to be transparent and honest about is that the fact that I have not picked up my book, The Alchemist. Like in the beginning, I told you guys that I'm a very slow reader. I've never really been a reader. I can probably count on my one hand how many books I've finished in my lifetime because it's just, I don't have the attention span for it. But maybe if I just stop saying that I'm a slow reader and maybe speak words of affirmation into my reading journey, I don't know, maybe I'll finish it. But starting at week 6, I think that should be a goal of mine to pick that book back up and attempt to just get through it. However, I'm not down on myself. I'm not feeling bad because, you know, I'm still drinking my water. I'm still doing my 30-minute workouts. I'm still spending my time with the Lord. I'm still being mindful of my diet. And yeah, I'm still at it. Like, and I'm still very excited and eager to complete it. So that's my little rant for the end of week 5 of the 11-11 challenge. And if you're still with us, continue to walk through with us as we start week 6 on Sunday. Thanks so much for watching. I love you guys. Peace and love.